If I'm not eating, it's when I'm taking a shower. It's always when I'm just leaving to do something. Stuff happens. What up, Dokkanners? Welcome back to Tsunami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. The next JP DOKKANFEST has arrived. Their name, his names, their names, collectively, its name is Gohan. Nope, screwed that up. Trunks and Goten. There you go. Trunks and Goten is the brand new DOKKANFEST. Let's start by taking a look at the animation. Let's just start this. So this is the animation. Now, my initial reaction, my initial thoughts, I'm not super hyped about the unit. Like, as just characters. Objectively as characters. Not the most hyped, because the BROLY movie just wasn't the greatest. But one thing I am so impressed by with this animation is right here. Watch Goten. Watch Goten. Right here when he starts laughing. This is what I like, because I don't know what the name of that effect is, but that animation is now starting to roll its way into Dokkan in terms of just being a consistent feature in animations, in active skills and whatnot, and I like that. This was the same type of feel that I got when we first saw the cooler active skill / super attack, because there was this like gyroscopic effect, I don't even know if that's the right term, but like it added a new level of depth to the animation. Normally it's just JPEGs moving around, right? But with the cooler animation, it brought the unit to life, because when he was turning around with the camera angle, the frames were so fluid, the motion was so smooth that it enhanced the experience of watching that attack. I'm getting that same type of vibe here. When you see the Goten actually, giggling and chuckling, it has that same fluidity to it, which makes me very happy, because that just means moving forward, more animations are going to be like this, especially DOKKANFEST. They're going to have that little extra factor to make it just that much more appealing. What I also like is that it is a Kamehameha lead. So now let's take a look at the details, the translation. Shout out to the homie Goresh, as always. For the translations, Prodigal Warriors category, or Kamehameha. Ki +3, 170% attack and HP, 130% defense. This is a TUR, this is not an LR. Don't be confused by the fact that you saw multiple versions of the super attack. That's because of the partner super attack mechanic. If Krillin is present, the attack changed, which is another reason. You know, it's funny, Krillin has been included on, I think this is the second unit that I can think of where Krillin is featured in the card, but he's not actually named, which is hilarious. The other one that comes to mind is the Goku Arale TUR, right? It's just Goku, there's no Krillin. Anyway, let's take a look. Super attack, double Kamehameha, raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage. Unit super attack, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and raises allies attack by 30% for 1 turn. Unit super attack condition. I still hate this name. I'm going to call it partner super attack. Activates when there is another ally attacking in the same turn, whose name includes Trunks, Goten, or Krillin. Oh, doesn't? Okay. So it doesn't have to be Krillin. It could be Trunks, Goten, or Krillin. The name just has to include it, which means you could run Go Bros if I'm not mistaken. Hang on. I was also going to talk about this, so we'll talk about that in a second. But if that's correct, Go Bros should also apply. Goten Kid. So what this is telling me is that you just run Go Bros with this unit, and you can activate the unit super attack. That's ridiculous. Passive skill, Fighting Kids, attack and defense plus 150 when launching super attack. Great chance of additional attack and defense plus 50. Great chance of additional attack and defense plus 50. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, all right. They want to be coy with it. Fine. You know, the reason why I think they're doing this is because it's relating to both of the kids. So there's a 70% chance for, let's just call the first one Trunks, to gain an extra attack and defense. There's another 70% chance for the Goten to also activate his latent potential, I guess. So the instance, the joint condition of the two moments of chance coinciding would be 70%, 70%. That would be roughly 50%, 49%. That's cool. So kind of a toss-up here, but if you do, you get an extra 100% attack and defense. That's cool. Key +1, attack and defense plus no, 10%. I was about to read 100%. Chance to evade +7% whenever an attack is evaded. Okay. Max of key +3 and attack and defense +50% and 30% chance to evade. Key +1, attack and defense +10% and a chance to evade +7% when an attack is evaded. But, so you have to get the ball rolling by evading one attack. So if you don't have, what type is this? He's a physical, I think, right? According to this, it's a tech unit. No, it's a physical unit. So how the heck are you supposed to dodge an attack to begin with? Is there anything built into the kit where you can do that? Huh, this may not make a whole lot of sense, but I like it because it's different. But, okay, so you're probably going to have to invest some of the hidden potential into the dodge part of things. That's whatever. But when you do and you start to dodge, you'll get key +3, attack and defense +50, and you'll get up to a 30% chance to evade built into the passive, not even counting the other stuff. Active skill, able to be used once 3 turns or more have elapsed from the start of battle, and there's a character attacking in the same turn whose name includes Trunks Kid or Goten Kid. So again, just use Go Bros. You're good to go. And the ability... there you go. There you go. There's the kicker. Key +6 dodges enemies' attacks. So that's where you... Okay. That's where you get this going. This is a really cool unit. I'm not the biggest fan of the characters in this movie, but this is a really cool unit, and I really, really like this. Normally, what happens in a unit's build, you look at the passive, you look at the super attack, you've got this preconceived notion how the unit's going to function. The active skill then acts as a supplementary bonus or extra, right? Some sort of extra credit that just adds to the wow factor of the unit. Here, they're kind of reverse engineering that, where it's the active skill that you need to then fully realize the potential of the passive. I really, really, really like this. And this is the kind of roundabout way to build a unit that makes the game more appealing. Because this is not the same cookie cutter unit that's just broken and ridiculous. There's some level of uncertainty. There's some level of trickery that needs to be performed in order to realize its full potential. So this is a fantastic unit. I really, really, really like this. You can only do it once. So basically how this is going to work is after 3 turns, Trunks and Goten with probably Go Bros on the squad, you activate this, you gain key +6, you dodge enemies' attacks. I'm guessing for the turn, for the duration. And during that turn, you will dodge and you will gain 7%. So if you are in a situation where you are fighting a guy who's about to attack you like 7 times, 8 times, you will dodge all of them and you will max out the 30% chance to dodge. Really cool. Really, really cool. That's really... Actually, you know what? Hold on. So now if we look back here, key +1, attack and defense +10%, and chance to evade. So all of these trigger when the attack is evaded. So this basically will give you the rest of your passive. So you'll gain key +3, you'll gain another attack and defense +50. I love it. I love it. This is awesome. Links: Innocence, Hybrid Saiyans, Kamehameha, Prodigies, Budding Warrior, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle. And then the categories: Prodigal Warriors, Hybrid Saiyans, Joined Forces, Movie Heroes, Youth, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha. Finally, a Kamehameha lead. Another one. Last one we had was what? AGL Gohan. The unit that we love to hate and hate to love. So this is a big, big, big boost for Dokkan in more ways than one. Animation, top tier. Effects, top tier. The creativity within the unit, it's an improvement. And that's all I need. Now let's take a look at the Krillin, because there is a Krillin that is also joining the fray. Back to the Goresh translations. Savior category lead, key +3, 120%. Super attack, Kamehameha, raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage. Passive, attack and defense +120. Superclass allies, key +2, attack and defense +30%. Gains an additional attack +120. Man, Krillin loves to gain random attack boosts or just crazy power out of nowhere. Reduce damage received by 30% and grants an additional key +2 and attack and defense +30% if there is an ally whose name includes Goten or Trunks attacking in the same turn. Wow. Wow, that's... Alright. Reduce damage received by an additional 10%, and all allies, all superclass allies, critical hit chance plus 10% if there's a movie boss category enemy. These 2 units are awesome. Awesome, awesome. Dude, critical hit chance plus 10%, that's huge. That is huge. That's basically putting 5 on your crit. So like an STR unit, when you have just a 55% for an STR unit, you get a base 5 crit. That's 10%. That's what this is. So Krillin just gives you plus 5 crit, which is... What the heck? Where did this... I mean, we knew this was coming. Yesterday, I had to shut it down, and I passed out. I missed the reveal for the Easy H, which I'm also going to skim over really quickly. But we knew that this was coming, because the fact that these guys were getting... Wait, that's not it. The fact that these guys were getting Easy A's meant that they were going to be doing something with that movie. So, yeah, we'll take a look at that in just a second. So, Links, Turtle School... experienced fighters, courage, high compatibility, solid support, Kamehameha, fierce battle. Categories, saviors, movie heroes, earthlings, Kamehameha, battle of wits, and turtle school. Both units are awesome. They're really, really good. Krillin, man, he's getting more love. We wanted it. We're getting it. This is the first... No, this is the second major summonable Krillin. So, it's good. It's all good. Now, let's quickly take a look at these Easy A's. If you guys didn't know, if you hadn't noticed... The past day, we did get Easy A's for these random units. And you know what? I knew this day would come. So I held on to these guys. And in fact, I rainbowed this. Well, this probably is the stupid part. I rainbowed Goten like maybe a couple months ago because I was just bored. I had a million AGL orbs from World Tournament. I rainbowed this guy. I'm going to have to go see if I built him the way that I should. But let's take a look at these Easy A's. I don't know exactly what they do, but let's see. AGL type, key plus 300%. Supreme damage, raises attack and defense for 6 turns. Do we know by how much? I don't know how much that is. Attack and defense plus 100%, plus an additional attack plus 100% when performing a super attack. All allies' defense and attack plus 18%. That's probably because of the Android 18. Plus, raises the chance of performing critical hit and reduces damage received by 18%. Whoa! When there's an ally whose name includes Trunks attacking in the same turn, or when there is a Krillin or Android 18 on the team. Okay, so Trunks has to be present on the turn, or you just have to have Krillin or Android 18 just on the team somewhere. Alright, works for me. I mean, it's better than what it used to do. Look at that. It went from this to this. It's a pretty good adjustment. For the original raising attack for 3 turns, the amount was 50%, so I'm assuming it's the same thing here. So this is basically like a Dispo, or an Int Easy A Blue Vegeta. So I'm guessing it's going to be the same situation for the Trunks. Yes, physical type, 100%. Supreme damage, raises attack and defense by 50%. Attack and defense plus 100%, plus an additional attack plus 100% when performing a super attack. All allies, same thing. Same exact thing. Only the reverse condition. So Krillin 18 have to be on the squad somewhere, or Goten has to be attacking on the same turn. Very nice. Look what this guy used to do. Same thing. Terrible. So, great. This is great. For me and my love of additionals, this screams additionals. If you were to raise his attack and defense 6 turns, assuming you bring him back every other turn, you could stack his attack 3 times before he starts to have a drop-off. So for me, additionals are the way to go, because, first of all, it's happening after the fact. So let's say you go with crit. You're not critting with the attack and defense boost. You're critting with just the base supreme damage. This raise happens after the fact. So if you had additionals in place, you would have a chance to then have another attack inbound. That attack would gain the benefits of this attack raise. So for me, the answer is clear. Go additionals all the way. After 3 times of using this Trunks, assuming he's on the main line of rotations, he will start to have the gradual attack drop-off, but then you'll keep renewing it with the subsequent super attacks. So for me, additionals all the way. Let's take a look at the 18 as well. 18, STR physical, key plus 3, 90% across the board, cause supreme damage, raises attack and defense, same thing, 6 turns, okay. Attack and defense plus 100%, attack plus 100% when performing a super attack. All allies key plus 3, attack and defense plus 30%. Wow, she's a nice support. What was she before? Nothing, okay. Plus, raises chance of performing critical hit and reducing damage received by 18% when there's an ally whose name includes Trunks, Goten, or Krillin on the team. No turn restriction. I would say, out of all of these, she's probably the best one in terms of a unit. The leader skills, I mean, actually, you could probably argue leader skills better too, but dude, these guys are really good. All of them are rainbowable for me. I believe I rainbowed the Trunks, but these 2 are rainbow ready. So whenever these guys drop on global, folks, get ready. Global prep. You just got a little intel. Prepare now. But JP players will be getting to use these units, I believe, in a couple of days, right? Let me see, because the 6-year anniversary is pretty much over. Upcoming units, yeah, they're getting this on the 4th. So in 2 days, They're getting the easy A's for these 3 units, which means the DOKKANFEST is sure to follow. So that's it for the update. I don't think there's anything more. Let's just take a quick look. I don't think... Yeah, that's it. That's all we need, right? So if you guys are fans of the Goten, Trunks, and Krillin from the BROLY movie, if you guys are BROLY movie fans, well, rejoice. This is your moment. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, are you excited for this unit? Do you agree with my points about the animation looking better, the unit being more creative, more different? Do you guys understand or agree with what I'm talking about, or do you disagree? Let me know your thoughts about this unit and the reaction in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly. BROLY is going to be in part 2, I'm telling you. Or whatever happens next, I'm telling you. BROLY.